Hey, what's up everybody, this is Dimension of WCReplays.com. Today I've got a good game for you. It's CAD times 2 Vis Romanticist. So why don't you go ahead and load up that replay. We will be pausing at the 15-second mark, 1x speed, fog of war off on any point of view, I don't really mind. But I chose this replay because a lot of people have been complaining about Undead Nuke recently. It's imbalanced, it needs a longer cooldown time, it needs more mana. All you do is C tab, N tab, E tab or C tab, and the hero's dead, you can't do nothing about it. And most of the people that complain about it seem to be Orc players, and I'm not sure why that is. Their heroes are kind of beefy if used correctly, but I went about and I found a game. I'll give credit where credit is due. I found this game on WC3addicts.com, and it shows you how to use Orc effectively vs Night Elf. Let's go ahead and unpause this replay in 3 seconds at the 15-second mark. So in 3 seconds, unpause. 3, 2, 1, and we're off. Okay. And the map is Turtle Rock, and a lot of Orc players, they like to go either Farseer or Blade Master on this map, vs Undead. Now, Farseer, I'm not sure why you would pick an intelligence hero against an Undead player. That's just asking to be ass raped. I mean, a lot of people that do complain about Nuke is either human or Orc players, and they both go intelligence heroes first vs Undead. And everybody knows intelligence heroes, they have less than 600 hit points, and they're going to get owned. It's a simple fact. So, common sense, do not go an intelligence hero vs Undead. Now you may say, well, I can't do that dimension because I can't creep. So why don't you go harass? I mean, if you're going like CAD times 2 does in this game, he goes Blade Master and he goes to harass. If he goes Torn Chieftain, he can go creep, but he just puts up an early Voodoo Lounge, and he can go ahead and creep and still keep up with the creeping patterns as the Undead. Hell, it might be not that efficient still, but he can still, you know, creep. Now, he's going Blade Master, look, he's got the Voodoo Lounge up. We're at 125 at the moment if you're desynced. Most human players, if they could go MK, and they could use militia creeping to their advantage. All they have to do is make 2 more militia, and then they can go creep effectively. It's not that hard to change your normal playstyle. Usually up to about level 20, you have one playstyle. That's like if you're human, fast expo with Archmage and mass air. If it's Orc, harass with Farseer, grunt, Tector, shame, and bloodlust. But if you want to win at higher level, which CAD times 2 I believe is around 34 level, you need to change your playstyle up to win games. And this is what he does. He uses Blade Master, which is a perfectly viable hero against an Undead player, because it's an agility hero. Sure, it probably has the same hit points as a Farseer, but it's much more faster, it has a windwalk ability, and it can avoid the hero nuke to a certain extent. Now, CAD times 2, he's actually going to go for Daring Tech this game, but he deals with the heroes from the Undead player very effectively. Basically, what you need to do against Undead is, I mean, come on, to be serious, does an Undead hero pop out the altar at level 5? Does it automatically have level 3 coil and level 2 Nova and level 1 Carrion Storm? No, it does not. So you need to stop them from creeping, and this is what CAD times 2 is going to do this game. Let me just shut my door a minute. He goes into this guy's base, and he's going to kill a couple of acolytes. Sure, you know, he's not actually killing anything at the moment, but there's 2 acolytes off the gold mine, and he's preventing the Undead player from actually creeping. So his harassment is effectively working, and the Undead player is not teching, he's not creeping, so he's not doing anything. And CAD times 2 has the advantages at the present moment in time. He is actually halfway through his tech at the moment, so necessarily on a harassment you don't have to kill anything. I mean, the whole point of CAD times 2 harassment, he is an experienced Orc player. All he's going to do is creep jack this guy here, steal his creep kill. This is what I would do. He's going to steal his creep kill, steal his item. Look, he's waiting for that unit to get down to low HP, and there you go, critical strike, grab the item. There you go. That's all you need to do. You don't necessarily need to kill everything this player has. You don't necessarily need to kill the acolytes. But you just need to deny the undead hero of experience and tech advantage, and he delayed the tech in the beginning by pulling the 2 acolytes from the gold mine, and he also just stole the creep and the item, so that worked out good for him. At CAD times 2, he's scouting where this guy would be creeping. He would normally be creeping there, but Romanticist is a smarter player, and he's going to change his creep pattern up a bit, and he's going to go ahead and creep the other sea turtles. So CAD times 2, there's no point CAD running to the other side of the map, so he's at Romanticist's base. He might go harass him a bit more, and that's exactly what he's going to do. There you go, all acolytes off the mine. So, you know, it's going to delay him. And what can Romanticist do here? Can he burn a teleport? That's 350 gold. He's going to run back, and in the time it takes him to run back, he's going to lose at least 2 acolytes. He's already lost 1, and probably this second one's going to go down pretty much soon. In fact, I don't know if it will because of the Nerubian Tower. That's a nice Nerubian Tower. And CAD times 2 is going to be forced to burn a teleport. Okay, 2 acolytes dead, a creep jack, and the 2 acolytes off the golden minion in the beginning. CAD times 2 burns a teleport, but, you know, in my opinion, that harassment was worth it. That was just in my opinion, though. CAD times 2 is almost half the way through his well, he's 1/4 of the way through his fortress tech, and he's starting the shadow hunter. Well, halfway shadow hunter, and we're at 5 minutes 25 seconds. 5 minutes 25. So he's teching to fortress now, and Romanticist hasn't even got to tier 2 yet. So CAD times 2 is doing very nicely here. His tech is in front. I mean, the Death Knight is now creeping though, and it is got level 2 now. It's got that nasty Unholy Aura. In fact, the thing I find imbalanced about Undead is not the coil, it's the Unholy Aura. You already have a fast ass Death Knight, right? This Death Knight's already on a horse, it's fast as hell. On top of that, it gets Unholy Aura. I mean, what the hell? Romanticist calls a frickin' skeleton now. I'm sure he meant to call that weak creep to finish it off, but he didn't actually do that. And CAD times 2 here, he's just going to come in. He's got Hex now. He's going to Hex a Fiend, and he's going to kill that Fiend. And there you go, Romanticist. He knows how well Hex works against Undead, and he doesn't like it. Because it works. I mean, that Fiend's going to pop out now, but if he coils it, he's going to lose it anyway, and be net Romanticist 75 mana. You know when you coil it, but it doesn't get there in time, and it still charges you the mana cost? I hate that, but that's just the way it works. Now, CAD times 2, what he's going to do when he hits tier 3, he's going to go get a Tavern Hero. So basically, he's going to have Try Hero before Romanticist even gets his second hero out. And he's researching the Shaman ability. Just finished, I think. Well, just finishing, 3/4 of the way done. And here we go, he buys the Naga. Or the Naga Sea Bitch, as you say. And he's got, let's see how much gold CAD's got. He's got almost 800 gold. He's sitting in no upkeep, so he's getting gold. He's going to go buy a Purge Ball. He will research Bloodlust shortly, and he threw up his Torm Totem at Bloodlust researching now. So, I mean, Romanticist, he has got level 2 Death Knight, but what does it matter? All he's got is 4 Fiends, a level 2 Death Knight, and a Lich, and unfortunately the Lich is going to die. CAD didn't necessarily need to Hex that early, but he did. And he's going to go ahead and kill this Lich here with the Purge Ball and a Critical Strike. I think he critical strikes it. No, he doesn't. He just kills it. Level 2 Blade Master. So he's already caught up with that Death Knight, and that Death Knight is extremely weak. You should never let your Death Knight get to that low HP. And he's more than likely going to kill that Fiend as well. This is a smart move by CAD here. He's hexing and code-arrowing one Fiend while he's purge balling and focusing on another Fiend. So he's going to kill 2 Fiends here. And Hex and Code Arrows and Windwalk's got such a low mana cost, you can just use them constantly. Well, not constantly, but you can use them to the point effectively that you can kill mostly anything this Undead player has. I think CAD's waiting for the Undead player to use that potion of replenishment, and then he's going to go hit him. and the Death Knight will die here. He's not going to get away unless he teleports Hex right at the correct time, and he kills the Death Knight. So Death Knight goes down, and now he's going to focus on the Lich, and the Lich is not going to get away. He's not even going to have time to buy a potion, so down goes the Lich. I mean, if you complain about Undead Tri-Hero, what the hell is this combination? I mean, Romanticist is not a noob by any means. He's former top 20. In the moment, he's like level 25. I mean, sure, he's not level 34 like Cat is, but he was up there once, and he's just decayed because he hasn't been playing. He is still a go-to player. And this Orc Tri-Hero is absolutely owning this Undead. I mean, this Undead had 5 Fiends and Dual Hero and 3 Ghouls, and Blade Master, Shadowhunter, and Naja is somehow beaten down this Undead player. Cad will be forced to retreat mainly because of the Halls of the Dead in the Rearwind Tower, but that doesn't matter. You check his base right now, he's got 1 Shaman and 1 Tauren, and that 1 Shaman's got Bloodlust. He's got another Tauren coming. Pulverize is going to be researching after that Tauren pops in like 25 seconds, and Bloodlust, you know, it's not going to matter. Cad times 2 has already got this game won. So if you're going to complain about Undead Tri-Hero, sure, the Naja is not an Orc hero, but you can still complain about this combination. It's an assassination combo. That's all it is. It's not area of effect. It's not anything else. It's assassination of units and heroes. Think about it. Windwalk, critical strike, Code Arrow, slow, Hex, immobilize. It's that simple. And Cad's saying Saturation lost his too. Saturation's like a level 32 player, and he's got a real nice record, like 90% solo record, or I can't remember, but he's got a pretty nice solo record, or he did have. I don't know how he's doing at the top of the ladder at the moment. But so this shows that this Tri-Hero combination works against Undead. Sure, it's not going to work against every Undead, and sure, you may not be able to pull this off. I mean, you're not Cad times 2 level. That's why you're listening to this commentary. I'm trying to teach you how to do this. But if as you say, if anyone can coil Nova and Impale and mass things and statues, anyone can make simple gaming decisions like where to creepjack Romanticist and what heroes to choose. And in this case, Blade Master, Shadowhunter, and Naja. And all you have to do is keep the pressure on. That's all you have to do. And he's probably going to kill this Lich now. He's going to Hex it before it's going to get coil. No, he's not. It gets coil. But he's going to kill it anyway. Romanticist should TP straight away here. He's not going to get out. He grabs the crystal ball. And I wouldn't be surprised, after seeing this Tauren and shit, he would just sell that crystal ball straight away and start massing statues or something. Romanticist has got 24 food army, while Cad's got 49. Now Cad's staying in low upkeep, that's 49 out of 50, and he's getting 10 gold every minor returns. Once you go up into low upkeep, you get less than that. But Cad already had this game won. He didn't need these Tauren or Shaman. Well, he did, but he didn't. He had the game won, if you know what I mean. He just needed them to raise the base of Romanticist. And there you go. Purge Ball. Purge on the Death Knight with a Purge Ball, Code Arrow and Hex, and there you go, game over. 12 minutes 21 seconds. I really hope you enjoyed that, and I hope you learned something from that, because the first time I watched it, I did. You don't necessarily need to go Farseer vs every race. You don't necessarily need to go Naja or Shadowhunter second vs every race. You don't necessarily need to go Grunts vs every race. All you need to do is get out the pattern of doing everything you see in every other replay. Do something new like Cad done, and use the full effectiveness of Tri-Hero. I mean, I don't know if that would work with Tauren Chieftain because he's not a hero killer, but Blade Master, Shadowhunter, and Naga seriously did work. But if you let that Undead player creep with Shadowhunter, Blade Master, and Naja, if you let that Undead player creep and you got level 3 Coil and level 3 Nova, you'd lose the game. It's that simple. Naja, Coil, Nova, dead. Shadowhunter, Coil, Nova, dead. Blade Master, Windwalk a bit, but Coil, Nova, Coil, dead. It's that simple. So you have to play the game smartly. But there you go, level 3 Blade Master, level 2 Shadowhunter, and level 2 Naja. 5 hero kills for Cad times 2, and only a level 3 Death Knight and a level 1 Lich for Romanticist. So there you have it, folks. Next time you're going to go complaining about Undead Tri-Hero, think about all the other combinations, that you can do. I mean, what's the combination with human? I mean, it only works vs Undead, but MK Pally and Blood Mage, MK Pally Naja, Night Elf. I mean, Keeper of the Grove, Naja, and Warden, Keeper of the Grove, and Naja. I mean, that's another hero combination. So just think about these things before you jump into the game and do all the ordinary strats like everybody else does. So yeah, there you go. So expect more from me soon. All comments, feedbacks, everything is appreciated on the forums. And have a good day, folks. I'll see you later. Dimension signing out.